Hello, dear goddess, and welcome. My name is Rochelle Richard, and I am your resident twin flame goddess here at Empowerment Experiences, where we are healing twin flames. I didn't see that coming. When I was divinely led to create Empowerment Experiences, I had no idea that this was what was waiting for me on the other side. And I'm so grateful that I trusted and I surrendered and I said yes to this journey. I'm not going to deny that there are days, especially days when I do not do my morning routine, that I am like, I don't want to do this journey anymore. That's because all my energy is all chaotic, and I didn't take that so vital, muy importante time in the morning for me to meditate, to journal, to express gratitude, to really anchor and ground myself in my energy, in my power. That is the purpose of a morning routine, is so that you can be better discerning when you go out in the world. You can be better discerning and more tuned in to your truth, more connected with your power. Now, I have learned very much the hard way, as a lot of us do, don't we? Yeah, we like to do that. We're all about stepping into the contrast. Like, oh, literally got some shit on my shoes. Damn. And that's what I did. You know, when my twin flame appeared from nowhere, I was so in my self-love game. I was so in my zone. I was rising and thriving, and I had this vision created that was just me, and I had a morning routine that was at least 2 hours long. Every morning, I had my yoga, my journaling, my tapping, my meditation. Of course, my meditation. I had a workout. I had all this packed in. So it was definitely been closer to my morning routine averages 2 to 3 hours. And that includes my shower, get dressed, get ready, and get anchored into my energy very much because of what I do. You know, I share my energy all day long with people. And when we have not actually called that energy back, especially for me, I have learned this, then my shit get all wonky. All right. And that's the truth of it. So I learned very much the hard way what it is when I am doing my morning routine for a very lengthy amount of time to then gradually fall off of it and having that momentum catch up to me. So I have very much experienced the contrast of that. Like I've tended to say to my audience is that you don't know until you know, okay? And that is why Abraham teaches us that words don't teach, only life experience gives understanding. So we really truly do not learn unless we do so the hard way. When in truth, the hard way is simply that, wow, we got to give that another shot. And we're going to do that another shot because I'm just needing to grow stronger and better and wiser in this lesson. That's it. So there really isn't learning the hard way. It is that, oh, I'm just being primed and strengthened. I am being prepared for that which I have asked for. But we like to put a label on it and say, I learned it the hard way. No, I have been blessed to now experience this beautiful contrast of what it is to have an amazing, empowering, succinct morning routine that I do every single morning with possible exception of my sign-off Sunday, which would be the day that no alarms, nothing. I just do whatever. Sign-off Sunday means no devices, nothing. All right. And by devices, I mean like no social media. I do tend to have like my MP3 player, or I will use my tablet to type on like my blogs or something, but no actual like interaction. All right. Just strictly me, just in my zone, in my me zone, which is what your morning routine is all about. So it's kind of like Sunday is an all-day morning routine, okay? Because it's all about me, okay? And I encourage you to take that disconnect time so you can reconnect as well. But that is what the morning routine is based on. It's this entire Sunday, right? Your entire lazy day, all about you, compressed into this morning every single day, recognizing that you are the most important person in, your life, okay? And I keep wanting to shift over here, even though the camera is right here on the end of the phone. All right, so I had this, and I had never done yoga before. A lot of these things I'd never done before, and I flew around the world. And I felt like I was 19 years old. I had zero aches and pains in my body. Like right now, honestly, after this last year of just kind of feeling like the walls are closing in a little bit with the energies going on outside, that for me, I fell into that space of going, well, what's the point then? Obviously, that's connected to my very, very deep unworthiness and being a mistake. You know, that's why I say in every perceived mistake can be found a divine blessing. Here I am. Hi. But that's the thing here, is you are the most important person in your life. And the more anchored and aligned with your energy, the more empowered you are throughout the day, the more in your power you are, which means the more you are better able to serve yourself and serve this world, because you can take better care of yourself, which in turn means you can take better care of those around you. So morning routine, what is in my morning routine? Well, as I am being blessed with the opportunity to be recreating mine, which I am, I'm recreating and refining again. And the must-haves, the very first thing, trust me when I tell you this, the very first thing, gratitude rampage. The moment you come to in the morning, the moment that you open your eyes, not even open your eyes, right? Not all of us open our eyes right away when we wake up, right? We just kind of all of a sudden, oh, I'm awake. Okay. And then that you have that window where you start to see this, because I love to watch my mind do this, right? You can actually start to see your mind, you, the observer, you, the soul self, the sky, and your thoughts, your mind are the clouds, right? You are the sky, your thoughts are the clouds. So you're sitting there and all of a sudden, there starts the whole, parade of clouds, the parade of thoughts. I gotta latch on to something. And that's how the mind is it needs to latch on to something. It needs to think about something. That's what the mind was made to do, to think. And that is why I think, therefore I am, because what you think is what you are, is what you become. What you believe you are is what you are. What you say you are is what you are. What you think you are is what you are. So what do you want to think about you and your experience? Well, I want to think that it's fucking awesome, that I'm fucking awesome. So then you've got to align with that. You've got to embody that. You want to amplify the good. You want to tune into the good. Then you got to start your day off tuning into the good. And that means, and I got to remind myself, whenever I hit the table, it shakes the camera. But that means to be tuning into your blessings. Right? So right off the bat, first thing I am grateful for, I'm so grateful for this bed. Of course, I like my air mattress. I do. I like my air mattress. And I was like, I'm so grateful for my bed. I'm so grateful that, I slept really good. I'm grateful that I didn't wake up to an alarm, or even that I'm grateful that I woke up before my alarm. That's awesome. I'm grateful for the heater that was running, because I sleep under my window in that bedroom in there, and there's like it's a single pane window. They build crap, I'm telling you. Single pane window, and so the cold leaks in through the very, very, very much so leaks in. So lay there, I'm grateful for the heater in the summers, I'm grateful for the air conditioning, whatever it is. I'm grateful for this soft blanket. I'm grateful for, I'm grateful for the breath in my lungs. I'm grateful that I have another opportunity to create something amazing with my life. Whatever it is, be in that moment and focus on the gratitude. And you do that for at least 1 to 2 minutes, right? 60 to 90 seconds easily. You can easily get that out. Now, why the gratitude rampage first thing? Because show of hands, who has to tinkle first thing in the morning? In fact, most often, who is usually woken up by that fact? That it's like, oh, geez, I gotta go pee. And so instantly you find yourself trying to think, right? Even if you wake up in the middle of the night to go to the restroom. Gratitude. And I'm here to tell you, sister, you don't start your day like this. You don't start tuning in to your blessings. Your mind's going to pick what it tunes into for you. Trust me. And it ain't going to be very pretty. Usually it's going to think about all the things from yesterday and the year before and the childhood that were so bad and so heavy and it's all. Okay. So gratitude rampage and go and tinkle, right? Okay. Then you really want to be hydrating your body right off the bat. Like I have a thing, I admit, I got a little addicted to this chai mix. So it's not, I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's real chai. I mean, it's a mix with it's the only thing that has anything milk in it, like actual milk, but it's a dried mix and it's got a lot of sugar in it. So I have a thing for this particular blend. But that means with all that sugar and everything else, I have to, right? Now, I didn't have this blend with my first morning routine, which I'm working on that. But I know for sure how many of these I need in a day in order to have my gallon. Because believe me, I live in the desert where it's dry. It is dry. It's a dry heat. Okay. And they are not lying, except for when it's monsoon season and then you're just suffocating. Present moment, Rochelle. Just like, we're on our way to summer. I see it coming. And so I know instantly right off the bat, I want to down one of these for sure. Because I know I need 6 of these. Almost 6 of these in a day is a gallon of water. So I know right off the bat, at least one of these. It'd be great to get 1.5 in. So that gets me started off. And then move. Get moving. Raise that vibration quickly, at the start of your day. And so you've already done your gratitude rampage. Keep it up. Put on, there's gotta be an anthem song that you have, something that pumps you up. Like one of my favorite early morning songs is The Champion with Carrie Underwood and Luda. Right? Rise, and I prefer the children's choir, the one voice children's choir version. I like their so beautiful. So songs like that, or Born to Shine by Tini, Tini, or Teeny, I don't know if Born to Shine, any of these songs that just start to really ignite that fire within you, that start to really illuminate that light within you, all right? That give you that fuel so that you can be illuminating your light to shine bright throughout the rest of your day. So yeah, so we have that, pump it up with the music, but then there are, there's the meditation, because I have kind of learned, because what I would do with my previous morning routine is I would meditate first thing. Well, I often would kind of fall back asleep. So I have been rearranging that so that I can get up right off the bat and not kind of have to restart my morning again by falling asleep. So this is why I'm saying doing these, get the energy flowing things, and then go and actually meditate so that when you get up from meditation, you've shifted even more. So this is the point, is you are the one that is taking the reins of your life. This is the true purpose of a morning routine, is you are honoring your power, your truth by saying, I need to take care of me. I am the catalyst in my life, and I am choosing what I'm creating by choosing how I'm being, what I'm doing, how I am empowering myself in my journey. Okay. And again, I cannot express this enough, dear goddess, that morning routine will make or break you and your day. Okay. the key is really look for all the things that can really empower you to feel good in your skin. So you can feel good in your body. Because we don't want to be living up here. And this is why I was saying, I don't know if it was the first video I tried to record and then I was cropped off here. Or if it was the second one, I'm not even sure. But after I met my twin, all of my shit that I was trying to hide from myself started to be amplified and mirrored. And it was, wow, you want to talk about taking my shit to a whole nother level. As a self-love empowerment coach, already doing the self-love empowerment game, so to speak, empowering myself, empowering others, and boom, here he came. I fell off my morning routine because why? I got up here. I never imagined that I would be wanting to be with someone. I had just made a vision not 3 weeks before he came into my life that it was just me. And I was pretty cool with that vision. It was just me in a house full of cats, and that was the truth of it. Well, but that was why my twin appeared, because I was putting out that love frequency. I was so in that love frequency. Well, we had to go down deep. Well, that stirred up some shit, some sedentary shit. And just, like I said, flipped my lunch tray over, I like to say. And so I fell off of doing it. Well, like I said, blessing in disguise, because now I get to create something even better. And that's another misconception that we have, is that things fall apart in our lives because we don't deserve them, we're not worthy of them, and other such negative beliefs. No. What if actually things fall apart because that's not really you? And it's not really serving you, and your ego is keeping you stuck in a pattern that isn't serving you. So I could choose to beat myself up about falling off my morning routine, which I ain't gonna lie. Someone's been doing that a little bit. I do. I have been. I did. I mean, I'm way better about it now. But I needed that. I needed that strength training, because that's what that is, to go, wait a minute here. Shit happens. I am an imperfectly perfect human in this experience here, doing my best in any moment. So, and I lost that. Imperfectly imperfect human, point being this. For some reason, I got this whole living room, storage room. Wow, I really lost that there. So falling off, yes, that it was. It's been a blessing in disguise, because now I get to build something that much better for myself. That's all it is that you deserve better than what fell apart. And that was where I was. And that morning routine, it wasn't quite like I've since learned that, it's better to do your static stretching. So like my yoga stretching, do that in the evening at the very end of my day to release that right before I'm ready to go to bed. Oh, I put that to the test for my evening routine a few days ago, and I slept like a baby. Just gonna say. So I'm like, maybe we need to put the workout in the morning and put the yoga stretching in the evening. And I woke up feeling so much better the next morning as well. So this is what this is, dear goddess. This is what your journey even is, from morning routine to evening routine to your twin flame journey to your self-love empowerment journey. Everything is uniquely you, because you are uniquely divine. Okay? You are here to create your own little bubble. Okay? Your own little world and what works best for you. We even, in my group program, which is coming, I'm relaunching it. It's been amazing, and I wanted to do some revamp and up-level it to accommodate and serve my twin flame goddesses who are on their twin flame self-love empowerment journey along with me. So up-leveling that. But in my group program, we definitely work on designing and aligning morning routines. And we work on this together. We go through the different choices that you have, and I may even possibly make this a little mini download that you can purchase, and it will actually guide you through. So I'm gonna not even look into that. I'm gonna meditate on that, because there's so many different things that I have going on, that I have inspired things happening that I would love to create. That is this goddess rising energy within us. We are creative. We are the creators. We birth these visions, right? So very much that is creative energy, is flow. So I'm loving this. But yeah, I will look into that, getting that possibly out there for all of you. That said, I have to say a great big huge thank you to Sister Goddess Ruth with Emotional Kaleidoscope. God, listen, I'm telling y'all, like I said, it's not the traditional actual item kaleidoscope with a K. It is collide, as in two worlds colliding. And so when I first saw her handle, and I was like, oh my God, I love that. So be sure to go follow Ruth over there, a fellow twin flame sister goddess over there. And that said, you are the catalyst goddess. You are the most important person in your life. And only until you recognize this and you are able to call back your power, and every morning acknowledge that you must be filling your cup first, that's when shit really shifts. Because believe you me, I've had some things slowing down, getting sluggish, because I've been getting sluggish. I was getting so sluggish that finally, like I said, as I am really recreating, redesigning and realigning my morning routine, things are already shifting in amazing ways. But as an entrepreneur, I'm definitely one of those people who is very passionate about what she does. It is so easy. And I bet my girl Ruth can relate to this. It is so easy to drown ourselves in what we do because we fucking love it. We are passionate about our passion. And that's okay, but it's so important to recognize that without you, your passion is, well, it's going to wither. It's going to not be so passionate, because you are the one that is the energy behind that passion. You are it. All right? So treat and honor yourself as the most priceless commodity in this world, because you are to you. Without you, you cease to exist. Without you, there is no your life. Okay? You are that fucking important. And I want to end with one little thing. Your very existence, just going to say, in the grand scheme of things, okay, your very existence is evidence of your infinite worth. The fact that you exist, that atoms and worlds and certain finite things had to collide to create you, love you, because you really are the most important thing in your life. And I'll say one more time, without you, there is no your life. Okay, I'm going to quit talking now that I took a breath in. Breathed in. With some mucus. Spit. Sorry. Apparently I need to zip it. That said, dear goddess, I'm going to do that. So I want to, again, extend a big, huge, warm thank you to Sister Goddess Ruth at Emotional Kaleidoscope. And I, yours truly, am Rochelle Richard, your resident Twin Flame Goddess, guiding you into and through finding your power on every moment all along this healing Twin Flames self-love empowerment journey. And I will always be here to remind you, Goddess, that the power is in your hands, because it's always been inside you. Namaste.